Welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game, and even longer since I've been on my world. But we're back, and we have a mission today, because I ain't fucking around today. I'm getting my terrible terror back. Mission for today is to get my terrible terror again, and maybe start a villager farm. But also, there's been rumors that there's been a massive update. Well, I think there's been rumors, at least. When I say rumors, I mean notifications on the official Discord. But I'm pretty sure they added the Skuldron, because if you guys want, I'm gonna link the Discord, because I'm pretty sure I just haven't, and I've just forgotten to. But I can show you guys where to get the mod packs for this and how to install this, so you guys can also play this at home. There's been photos of a Skuldron at the beach, and there's been comments of someone saying they can't tame the Gorgutter. Like, obviously there might be some bugs still, since this is a very recent update, but I am so excited to see if we can have more dragons to add to our roster, especially the Crimson Gorgutter. That would be so cool. Right now, I think I'm gonna try and sleep. I'm getting distracted already because I'm trying to spawn a Skuldron if the Skuldron's real. What's that? And what else have I been up to? I went to a show recently. Where I live, we have these like small town carnival shows where it's like there's rides, there's little stalls, and like small businesses in the area come in and sell their stuff. Happens with a lot of areas around here. And I was very happy when, while we were looking around, literally the first store I walked by was actually like a bookstall. But it wasn't just any bookstore, it was a dragon bookstore. And they sell dragon show bags, and more specifically about like the books and stuff. They 3D printed like these, I think they're called Pocket Pals. I'm honest, I'm not sure what they're called, but like they're little like fidgety toy things that you can 3D print. And they just like sit on your desk. Like, I've got so many now. Like, I have one stall made a toothless one, and the bookstall, they gave me, I got to pick. I got a small purpley one with like hearts, and it's really cute. And then I got Andana from Fourth Wing. You have no idea how happy I was to see that. I'm boring. I don't know about you guys, but I had no idea Dispatch was coming out. I had no idea that was even a game that was coming out, but like, oh my god. Because like games around the superhero community recently, in recent years, maybe other than Marvel Rivals, have been disappointing to like the community on a whole, like anyone that's interested in superhero video games. And everyone's really excited for Wolverine, but like this was nice to see, especially since like I know Invincible was very popular. I haven't seen it, but I know it's good. I trust, I think it's Steven that voices the main character. He voiced Glenn in The Walking Dead. I'm just seeing if I can get the new dragons to spawn in. Also still looking for this terrible terror. I have no idea where it's gonna spawn. It looked like a little ender dragon, and I am getting it back. The first one never existed. Never happened, guys. Okay, I never killed that dragon. Well, I didn't kill it. That dragon never died in my presence. I refuse to believe so. And you're all making it up. Yeah, no, I said it. You guys are making it up. Okay, so I'm either gonna find the same dragon, or I'm gonna find a prettier one. What do I think it is? What is that? Oh. Oh! I was never here. Are you both fireworm queens? Oh my god, you are! I didn't know the fireworms were added. I don't know there could be any other colour than yellow. But anyway, that's cool. I'm pretty sure the Red Death was also added, so let's hope I don't run into that either. That was a few months ago, because a few months ago I played with the versions to see like what was wrong, because I thought the Screaming Death was always in this, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. Like, you could slash locate its nest if you wanted to, because I like, when I started this mod pack, I tested it and made sure that everything worked together well, not just like in theory. And I just wanted to make sure I wasn't able to locate it, like it wasn't in the files anymore. So like I went through the versions and found out like, yeah, they took it out a few ago. That's the new tree, which I don't think I want to touch with my dragon. Because I think they also, I don't know if it was added, or if it was like just in there and I never knew, but they, like, dragon root is a thing now in this game. But yeah. Like, it's weird playing in 1.18 and then... That scared me. I swear, that was a Red Death. I don't know what effect that did to you. What did I do with the dragon whistle? Oh, no. Can you come over here, please? Can you? Yep, You're joking. It's a little stuck. Okay. I was about to fucking say. Alright, Dragon Hip does something different now, so... How do I get you to follow? Alright, well, I don't know how to make the dragon follow anymore. And I'm not gonna punch it, so... Just gonna have to whistle it again. Okay, so, from memory, I found that dragon type, like, in a plains biome. So, let's just hope it spawns, because we're just gonna have to luck this. Yay! So, my game crashed. Good thing I didn't actually lose anything, and yeah, game backed up beautifully. Thank you, game. I found the blue one. Alright. I think it'll just be easier if I just go with the blue one. Well, that was easy. Now, how do I get you to get up? The update is good, but now it's changed how you can control the dragon, so now I'm very confused. Why do you have a pickaxe? Alright, I'm just gonna wait until it's morning. Did I seriously just choose the one place in this whole joint that doesn't have a bed? Wait, no, I was just looking at a fucking bed. I'll sleep next to you. Alright, sleeping with a random stranger. Now I'm leaving. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. See guys? Nothing ever happened. I always had a dragon. I bet you now. What is that? Speed stinger? Good to know it's not safe over here. There's no other ones, is it? Okay, well, I know that was not in the new update. I knew that was a thing. I was hoping not to run into them. I'm gonna go feed the cows so we have more cows. I have a question. If the cows are the ones that are doing this, how come am I the one getting experience? That's my question. So, funny story. I'm an idiot. I spent 2 days recording this video, put aside time, rushed things so I could get to this, and I didn't think to check the fucking audio. So I'm gonna tell you what happened between the 1 or 2 times that I could salvage the audio, and you can actually hear me over the game, because somehow I fucked this up. So in this part of the video, my plan was to make my villager trading hall, but this wasn't just to make sure there was room for the villagers to come through, but so I made them a new home for my lunch. I mean, cows. Made them get to the new home, and I may have killed the ones that refused to listen to me or escaped. But they're the ones that thought I was vegetarian. That's on them. Cleaning that up, I heard my doorbell ring. And I'm not exactly the most sociable person, but I'm also not someone who hates visitors. But these people, they deserved what was coming to them. You've got to be kidding me. So after brilliantly taking them out, I learned my lesson from last time. I made sure I, drank milk so I could get rid of the effect. Then I started cleaning up the area where my villagers were going. This was just involving a lot of just moving all the stuff that I had down there back up and preparing for where the beds were going to go. I don't know exactly what the design of this place will be just yet, but I'm thinking like black market-y, very fantasy. If you've ever played Parlia, the black market they have in the sewer, I think that's what I'm going to do here. And like it'll have like tiers and sections and stuff. So that's what I'm excited for. But now that I have the beds in, I got my boats, it was time to go get the villagers. So I've never done this before on my own, so don't judge me. I don't know what I was doing. I followed them, tried to chase them with my boat, tried using a leash at one point. But the boat method worked once I may have punched one person in. Now, I'm about to expose how stupid I am without fact checking. I made a path halfway back to the base using slabs. thinking a boat would be able to climb those. Turns out I was wrong. Shocking. But once I learned that, I did what everyone's other option other than another portal. I used rails. So I kept doing what I think, in my opinion, was an overcomplicated yet simple rail system halfway to the base. I did try to be smart. I tried to couple the two minecarts together so they'll stay together and just be able to do it all in one go. But they wouldn't make it past, like, bends, no matter how much power I gave it. So I kind of had to just go back to doing it one by one. And then for the exciting part,
the kidnapping.
I have no experience forcing villagers into minecarts, but watching this asshole jump over the boat made me consider murder. But I still got them into the car and on their way. And I think I did pretty good. Then I did it a second time. Searched, kidnapped, then trafficked one villager to join the other halfway through the rail system that I made. Then I destroyed part of what I did and connected it to the other side to lead them to the opening in the house for them. They moved along like they were representing everyone's cup of goals. Then I made a roller coaster for them. Broke that. Then I let them go. I feel like I should give them a loan. Encouraged them. I'm not going to. Then felt like I should have left the room. So I made a crop field next to the cows to supply this encouragement. In the meantime, I left. I went to the other villagers around, got half an inventory full of beds, and then came back and filled in the gaps with more villagers. I realized there wasn't enough room, so I had to go digging and move each bed into this new hallway. It wasn't too difficult, but it was pretty annoying. Then with that done, I gave them more food and then posted a job opportunity for the small population that I started to grow. I'm no stranger when it comes to rejection when it comes to a job. But never in my life have I ever found someone who would refuse to accept a job. When the arsehole finally did become a librarian, I got the second employee fairly easily. And now I have an infinite money glitch in my server. And I ain't paying that librarian. This is the end of the episode. I'm so sorry for my stupidity, but I blame the villagers because they were fuckheads. But next time, we'll make more progress and hopefully with better audio. But until next time, bye!